Donald Trump supporters are elated that the president-elect is heading to the White House. As you can imagine, Hillary Clinton supporters not feeling the same. Whoever won the presidency, the other side was bound to deal with some hard feelings. The cycle of celebration and disappointment, it's as old as America's election system.
Hillary Clinton is calling on her supporters to keep an open mind and give Donald Trump a chance to lead. After such a divisive campaign, that may not be so easy for some. 5 on Your Side's Kate Quinn talked with a mental health expert who has some ideas to help.
Tom Duff is Executive Director of Catholic Family Services, and you're also a licensed social worker. Thank you so much for joining us. So many people today are happy about the results of last night's election. Many people are sad, worried, and scared in many cases. What do you have to say? What tips do you have for those people who may be in that sad, worried, scared camp right now?
Well, I think right off the bat is recognizing the feelings that you're experiencing. So it's not just about anger, it might be disappointment, frustration. So labeling those feelings right off the bat for yourself and being honest with yourself as well. And also recognizing that with any election, there's a winner and a loser, and it's a competitive environment. And we have to understand that through that, the range of emotions that we all feel can take us over. And there's a segment of the population, as you said, that's very happy today, and another that is disappointed, sad, frustrated, and just overwhelmed, and that stressful part of what's going to happen next.
So what tips do you have for people who are feeling those negative emotions right now?
So I think first, take a look at, slow down and take a look at both sides of the coin, and be tolerant for one. So recognize that it's okay to be sad. Recognize that the other party, the other friends that you may have are happy, and be tolerant of that, and let them celebrate, and at the same time let yourself grieve. Also, look at the strengths of the other candidates that maybe you were not happy with. With anybody, human beings, all human beings have strengths, and we need to recognize those strengths. So either there's a platform that a politician was standing upon, and that platform has a great strength that can benefit society or your family, and also that individual. Find out what strengths that you can relate to and focus on that. That takes away from some of the toxic stress that we find on social media. And at times, that's another tip, is stay away from social media, take a break. A lot of times there's a lot of opinions out there that if you're already thinking negative, you can join right in and kind of feel the misery.
And you have a message for everyone. You have some advice for people who may be feeling elated and happy, and those who are grieving and sad. What is it, Tom?
Well, I think we all need to center ourselves in our wise mind. And a basic definition of wise mind is the concept of you have your emotional side and your emotional brain, and you also have your reasonable side and your fact side of the brain. And wise mind is where the two intersect. And that's where you can find that objective viewpoint. And so the more that you can balance those two sides of yourself out by knowing yourself and analyzing yourself and your thoughts, you can then make sound decisions in that sense, which is then modeling for the children that are watching us as well.
All right, Tom Duff, Executive Director of Catholic Family Services, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you very much.